What's up, everybody on YouTube? FreeSwimmer here. Just got a couple things in the mail delivered over the past few days. I've been talking about changing the heavy flow since I have all the new babies, and I actually have a shipment of babies coming tomorrow too. I've got 3 more electric blue Acara and 3 threadfin Acara. They're not super small, but they're supposed to be in the 2 to 3 inch range, which is still tiny. So I'm gonna have the big pump, the MagDrive 1800 pump. I'm gonna be changing that to where it's not blowing straight out and causing so much current. It is going to become the pump that's gonna feed my above tank sump. I'm gonna build a filter. I'm gonna be getting a big tub, like a hard plastic, heavy duty plastic square tub. I'm making a bracket that's going to sit above the tank, and it's going to go, instead of the aeration coming out where it is out of that blade, out of the 1800 gallon pump, I'm going to take and put a 90 there, go up as high as I have to then come towards the front of the tank and have a spray bar at the top of the tub, the plastic tub, to where it's going to be spraying into about 4 layers of foam pads, large foam pads, and then it'll just be a waterfall below it. So it'll be a lot less action there. And then while I've got the camera on this is the pond aeration system I got that I'm going to have. I figure let's oxygenate the water. This doesn't have to be forever, but I've never been a big fan of bubbles going everywhere, but this will be good because I'm also very right on the cusp of pulling the trigger, getting some water lettuce and some other possible plants to embed in the new wood that I'm going to be putting in the tank. I'm going to drill some holes in some large pieces of wood, and then I'll put the root systems in the holes that I drill, and then I'll be able to sink that down in. So with all the extra oxygen, that'll be good for breaking the surface and keeping that active. And then with the waterfall, that'll be good for keeping the surface broken. I don't want to have that dusty look any longer. And so this is one of the things that came in the shipment. And then I went and picked up something I used to feed my fish all the time, some extreme feed. I went and got some of that. Want to keep the babies and everybody healthy. Everything's going well. And I wanted to try something else. This seemed like it would be a good option, just an extra. So I'm keep them bouncing back with different flavors, different foods, different ingredients, and I like the look of this. It's small enough that the babies can have at it, but it's just big enough to where the big ones can still get it. And then I picked up 3 of the peat moss, peat or gravel, or whatever you want to call it. I've got a nylon mesh bag. This will be good for just putting a little bit of a little pH drop, but tan in the water just a little bit. But it's one of those things that's healthy, I think is good. So I got 3 of those. I'll go through one at a time over the course of the next couple months. And then finally, I had to update my master test kit and my GH and KH test kit because I want to know what the water's doing. As far as I know, it's doing good with the other test kit, but the numbers, I'm not positive. The dates were just a couple months out of date, so I wanted some fresh chemicals to work with. And well, that's about the sum of it. This is the stuff that we have. I'm going to be getting some lumber, and I'm going to be getting the tub, and I'm going to be getting the plumbing, everything I need. I'm going to paint it, hook it up. In about a week or so, we're going to have a nice big above tank sump, and that will be on a video soon. Thanks for sharing my little my delivery. Have a great week, everybody. Later.